Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming. So this video I wanted to guess what the next three free games are going to be from the Epic Game Store. Now if you joined me on stream yesterday, we spent quite a bit of time discussing what type of games Epic gives away and what are the possibilities of games that could be free during this mystery game mega sale period. So the first game turned out to be Borderlands 3, which is a big AAA, multiplayer type of game. And yeah, this was a little bit of a surprise. I think this is one of the biggest games they have given away. Now, what they're saying on their Twitter is a blockbuster game every week for 4 weeks. So it is likely to be something big. And based on their previous years, they have given away stuff like Control, GTA 5, Civilization 6. We're going to try and see what we can come up with. Now, some of the things that I'm going to use, some criteria that I'm going to use for this is basically, I want to look for games that are not on sale on Epic Game Store. So basically that are not discounted for this mega sale period. You can see here, let me go by high to low. And we are basically trying to eliminate games that are not going to be free. So for example, what I mean by that, see all these games here, most of them are not on sale, but something like Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Now, this wouldn't be free because firstly, it's on sale and it's also a new game, and they just gave away Borderlands 3, so they wouldn't give away another game from the same company. The reason for sales games not being free is if they do give you something that's already discounted, people would be buying it. A lot of people would have bought it, and then it would be a lot of hassle for them to do the refund the coupon and stuff like that. So they're more likely to give you games that are not discounted, and even better, games that are not on the store. Now, sometimes what they do is they remove a certain game that is available on the store, hide it, and then it appears as a free game. I think that's what happened with the Tomb Raider games, or at least one of them, Shadow, which one was it? The middle one, Rise of the Tomb Raider. That was on the store, but they hid it and then it appeared. So yeah, so those are some of the things that I'm using. Also, from the last 2 years, what we noticed is they like to give away a big strategy type of game. First time they gave away Civilization 6. Last time they gave away Frostpunk. They also like to have a sports game. NBA 2K was one of the games they gave away. So yeah, it's a bit of a guessing game here. They also like to give away multiplayer games that you can play with friends in co-ops. So last year they gave away Among Us. Before that, they've given away stuff like Overcooked and stuff. Not during the big periods, but during normal days as well. So these are some of the things I'm trying to keep in mind. They should not be on sale. They need to have some good connection with Epic, the companies, the publishers. Strategy game, perhaps a big strategy game, big multiplayer type of game, fun party game, stuff like that, maybe a sports game. So some of the games that are not discounted and I feel have a good chance, or at least I'm guessing. First, we have Crisis Trilogy, Remastered Trilogy. Now, of course, old games remastered, and we have the trilogy. Remaster also came out, I think, last year or the year before. Everything seems last year to me because time has been weird over the last few years. So it's also not a very expensive game, at least here in India. It's not on sale, the most important thing. So I feel this would work because among other things, they also like to give away a bundle of games. They gave away the Handsome Collection and they gave away the 3 Tomb Raider games. So they do like giving away multiple games in a bundle and stuff. So I think this one is a very good candidate to be one of the games from the next 3 weeks. Next, I'm going with Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, we could have the Avengers as well. The reason being, these are part of Square Enix. Square Enix has just recently sold the studio Eidos Montreal to Embracer Group. And these games did not do too well. But I've heard very good things about this one, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, as being a very good game, but did not do well financially. Plus, it's also not on sale. So I feel this is another good game that would work. This could be the last game, for example, they give away just to, give you the ending game as a big hyped game. So yeah, I'm putting this on the list as well. Next is Humankind. So Humankind is a strategy game made by Amplitude Studios and published by Sega. Now they seem to have good relations with Sega. I believe the Total War games, are they also published by Sega? Warhammer. I think they are. I'm not sure. But they have given away those games. And like I said, they like to give away a big strategy type of game. They give away Civilization and Frostpunk. So this would fit well. And Sega does have good, like normally most of the Japanese publishers, they don't like giving away their games for free or even on good discounts. But Sega is the exception from what I've seen. And they do give away their games. Their games are also well discounted. They have good regional pricing, like the Yakuza games and stuff. So I feel this is another good candidate. Now, this is a recent game though. It came out in August of last year. So it's not even been out for a year. But that doesn't mean they can't give away the standard edition and then you could, get the others. I think this is similar in a way to Civilization 6 and a big enough game. It's expensive enough and it's not on sale. So I think this is another game that I would like to put on my list. Now, the next game, this is even I'm a bit skeptical, like even though I've put it here. Sony invested $1 billion into Epic. So they have a good working relationship with Epic. The other Sony games, stuff like Horizon Zero Dawn, Days Gone, they are on sale. God of War isn't. Now, this could just be because God of War is a new game. It just came out January. I mean, new on PC. But it is, in that sense, not that new because it's been out for a few years on PlayStation. They launched it on PC. They must have made a lot of money on the sales. So this would be Epic making a big statement saying, look, we got another big deal for you. It's not on sale. That's what I'm saying. It's not on sale. So it is a good possibility. Again, if they can give away GTA 5, then I think they can give away this as well. Next is something that I would expect on a normal weekly giveaway. But I'm putting this here because we don't have that many options left. And this one fits the multiplayer, play with friends type of deal. This is Zombie Army 4 Dead War. Now, another reason for this, like multiple reasons. First, it's not on sale. Secondly, it's one of the latest games. Third, this is made by Rebellion, the people behind the Sniper Elite games. And as you know, Sniper Elite 5 is coming out on the 26th. So they might give away one of their previous games, in order to promote that game. And yeah, this is from 2020, so about 2 years old. I think this would be a good candidate. I think it's not a big enough game, not a blockbuster game, but still a fun multiplayer shooter type of game, which is not on sale. So I would put this here as well. Now, a long shot here, we have Wolfenstein: The New Order. Now, this is an old game, and I don't see the sequel on the Epic Game Store. So what I'm guessing is maybe there is a possibility that we may get like the complete bundle of the Wolfenstein games. Fun action games, shooters. So why not? This is a possibility. And this is Bethesda game. They have given away Rage 2, but Bethesda published games. So maybe there is a chance. Again, a long shot, but maybe this could be given away. Now, another game that I feel is a possibility, but it's again not a big enough game in my opinion, not a blockbuster game. This is Hellpoint. Now, Hellpoint is a Dark Souls type of game, Souls-like. And it came out a couple of years ago. It was also free from GOG last year. So why do I think this is a possibility? Just recently, they announced a new DLC, new content for this game coming out in July. And for that reason, I feel we may get something like this because it's not on sale. It's a Souls-like game. It's not a AAA game. It's a AA game. It's also by Tiny Build. Tiny Build, I think, has good relations with Epic because I think they have given away a bunch of their smaller indie games during normal, giveaways. So this is one of their bigger games. I feel we have a good chance for this to be given away. It's a decent game. I have this again. Like I said, it was free from GOG, so might be worth a look, especially with new content coming. So they might give you this base game, and then you may buy the extra content. So yeah, another interesting option, I feel. Now, some games that are not on the Epic Game Store, but I think have a possibility. We have Crusader Kings 3, Paragon Interactive game. Now, Epic gave away Europa Universalis, which is also a Paradox game. I'm pretty sure it's a Paradox game. Let me see. Yeah, it is a Paradox Interactive game. So they gave that game away. And this is also a big strategy game, grand strategy. This is not on the Epic Game Store. Now, I don't know if it is not on the store itself so far, or if they've hidden it for this giveaway or something like that. I think I saw it here on the Epic Game Store, but I couldn't find it. So maybe it was never on the store. So again, this could be something, maybe it's a possibility. These games have a lot of DLCs. Base game is it very expensive. Now, Crusader Kings 2, they made it free to play after a while when this was coming out, I think. So they have a bunch of DLCs to sell. So giving away the base game and then people buying the DLCs would make sense. Now, if this is too recent, which is from 2020s, it is kind of recent. If they don't want to give this away, they have another game called Imperator Rome. Now, this one doesn't have good reviews here, but it came out in 2019, and I think this could make more sense if they want to give this away. Same concept, a lot of DLCs, things like that. Not a lot, but still a few. So this would fit the strategy game that I've mentioned that they like to give. All right, so those are some of my guesses. So yeah, once again, let me know what you think and if you have any good ideas. Basically, what we are looking for, once again, is good relationship with Epic and the publisher, game that is not on sale on the store, meaning not on a discount, or maybe it's not on the store itself, but because of some of the past games from the publishers, it is likely to come to the store. Like Borderlands 3 was on the store. Something strategy related, something in a bundle, like the Handsome Collection or the Crisis bundle, and something to play with friends, so something like a co-op shooter, stuff like that. What was that new game, Left 4 Dead style, that came out? Maybe that could be something they could give away, because that one hasn't done too well from what I understand. So maybe they could give away one of those. So yeah, these are my guesses. Let me know what you think, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one with the best deals from the mega sets.